Hey friends, welcome to today's episode of Pause and Ponder. This is Brian Ferry, lead pastor here at CIC. Today we're pausing to ponder on the reading selection from Genesis. Let's focus on verses 51 and 52. This is what it says. Joseph named the firstborn Manasseh, for he said, God has made me forget all my trouble in all of my father's household. And he named the second Ephraim, for he said, God has made me fruitful in the land of my affliction. Are you familiar with the term superlative? Maybe you can't define the term, but I'm sure you've used one to describe someone or some event. A superlative simply is an adjective or an adverb that expresses a very high degree of a quality. For instance, at graduation time, teachers tend to praise their outgoing class, noting who the funniest or the most popular or the best improved students. Husbands, like me, at some point with star-crossed eyes, you told your bride, you're the prettiest girl in the world. And wives, at some point you told your man, you're the luckiest man around, you've married me. Superlatives. Well, if I had to choose a superlative to describe Joseph, I'd say he's a prime candidate for the title of most deserved grudge. Think about it. Genesis tells us that he was 17 years old when he was sold into slavery. Sold by his own brothers, mind you. Talk about dysfunction. He's rejected and betrayed by the ones closest to him. Though their decision cascades into 13 years of affliction. Joseph is stripped of his freedoms. He's carried off into a foreign land. He's made subservient to various masters, falsely accused of impropriety, convicted to prison, and forgotten. Imagine the toll all of that could have had on his emotional health, on his choices, on his opportunities. Constantly tracing back each new affliction back to his brothers. Thankfully, Joseph chose a better option, though. Verse 51 reveals a character mindset which carried him through those 13 years of affliction. He chose to forget. His firstborn's name is a tribute to that reality. Joseph determined to forget the past and live for the future. In the Bible, the term forget means not holding it against another. Joseph certainly did not forget his brothers, what they did to him. Look around, how could he? But he chose not to hold it against them. Instead, he concentrated on living a fruit-filled, fruitful life. At every phase of his journey, Joseph excelled. He moved forward. Friends, when it comes to our character, realize this: God is not in a hurry. On that journey, there will be highs, there will be lows, and there will be setbacks, even from people and places we never expect. What will we do in those moments? Will we hold on to the pain, the disappointment, the injustice of it all, or will we forget, not choosing to hold it against them? Thank God he did not hold our rejection and our sin against us, but he sent his son Jesus to save us. With him, we can experience the fruitful life, both now and eternally. Today, what do you need to intentionally forget? Who or what do you need to let go, let off the hook, so that you can flourish once more? I invite you to ponder on that. And as always, thank you for joining us. We will see you again next time. Blessings.